Hey guys, how's it going? Going to do a really quick video. I know that ain't out being quick, but we're going to try and do it really quick. Come across these things, they're valve extenders, but they're that's a 90-degree angle one, and that is a 135-degree angle. As you know, valves, like on the Boulevard, it has that 90-degree angle valve on it, but all the other bikes, the postie bikes, Naze, Intruder, Max bloody DR650, they're all just a straight thing. Some of the bikes are more difficult than others. I know the bloody Max can be a real pain in the ass when you're at the servo and they have those funny bloody air pumper up other things. You've got to bloody wangle it in between the bloody spokes to get it down on there properly. It's a real pain in the ass. Harry's never a problem. The Boulevard, beautiful. Anyway, we were bloody searching around for these. It was something, that little flexible bloody doodads that we sold, but our supplier just don't stock them anymore and it's disappeared. Anyway, Nay was trying to find them and she came across these things. So I don't know, they've most probably been around forever, but I just never knew about them. So we've actually bought a whole heap of these and we're now selling them. And I've been running them on Charlie, the little postie bike. And each morning when I'm doing the my bloody run on it, giving it a good bloody flogging, and they haven't failed. They're just working bloody fantastic. Nay's now put some on her on the Intruder, which I'll give you a look at. But I'm going to get down and show you close up on Charlie now. Nay, can you bring your bike out, just out underneath the tree, so we can show them on your bike as well? Beauty. All right, bring you down here and have a look at Charlie. Alright, so this is what they look like on the little postie bike, Charlie. So that's the 135 degree angle, and basically they just screw onto here, and then yeah, it just gives that out like that. So when you go to put your air on it, it makes it really simple. So that's the front, and then over here, that's at the back there. Jesus, if you can see that. Yeah, it just works a bloody treat. What I'll do is I'll quickly show, I think Nay's getting that bike out now, and show it on her Intruder. She's got, actually we were going to put the 190 on hers, but did we put 190?
I thought we did. Yeah,
we did? Oh, we did. We got the 190s on there. Oh, that's right. I was thinking I was going to put the 190s on the DR650, but now looking at it, and I'll discuss that in a minute, because what I'm going to do in the video is show just installing one, and just some thoughts about whether to have the 90 on that one or the 135. Alright, go and see if she's got the bike out. Alrighty, so I'll show you what they look like. What we got there is, yeah, so this one here, get it down like that, so that's the 90 degree, so that's basically the same as what the Boulevard has. I'll quickly show you the Boulevard. So yeah, Harry's has a 90 degree, but that's actually with the tube, and they just work really bloody great. I've noticed that on the Boulevard, these actually face out this side, but when I've put it onto the little postie bike and on Naze, we've got it going the other way, because I think I'd much rather be coming on this side of the bike to do the pumping up instead of, you know, it leaning over the other way. I think it's a much better thing. We were concerned that that was going to hit on here, but we have about a finger width between it coming past there. If it was a problem, we would just have that and face it out the other side. But yeah, I'll show you the rear. Oh, actually, no, can you roll that back?
Tell me when.
Oop. When. Beautiful, there you go. That's on the back. And this side doesn't get anywhere close to anything else. Cool bananas. And you haven't had any problems with it, have you?
No, like, none at all.
You don't have any wobbles or at high speed or anything?
No, it's all good.
Beautiful. So, and that was one concern, is that kind of like, because you're putting, geez, trying to get out this sun. you're adding weight to the rim in a certain spot, so that's going to affect your balance, but they don't weigh very much so. And I thought if it was really an issue, you would just, when you'd have a new tyres, or you could go and get it balanced if you wanted to. So what we'll do now is we'll grab Max, bring him out, and we'll install the other ones on this one. Alright guys, so we're now going to do Max, and actually Nay's going to bloody do it for us. So let's go, babes.
Alrighty.
So what we're going to be using on Max is the 135 degree angle ones. And the reason for that is obvious. Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I've told Nay that she has to, when she's pulling that valve out, to go really quick out so it does that. Just so you get an idea of what it done. The first time I did it, I forgot. Scared the absolute bloody shit out of me. So I'm going with the 135 is rocks, twigs. I'm thinking if it's one poking directly out like that, it'd be more of it. Jesus.
Scared the dog.
Scared the dog. What's that, Pooks?
Look.
Oh.
Can't eat it.
So basically, Nay's taken the valve out of there. These Duvalakis come with a cap and a valve in it as well. So basically, as you can see, here's all the leftovers from all the other ones that we've done.
Let's see.
So yeah, that's it. One cap, already got the valve in it, ready to go. So we just got to screw that onto there, and we should be sweet to go.
We have a weapon of choice to tighten it.
Tighten it, yep. Pair of pliers. Now what I noticed when I was doing Charlie the first time was that I only did it up with my fingers, and there was a little bit of play in the actual the extension part, and I ran with it for a couple of days and it just didn't seem to worry it. But then when Nay started doing hers, we thought, oh, we'll try using the pliers, and you can hunker them right up.
Ow.
Beautiful. Alright, so that was it. Really bloody simple. Now we'll just pump the tyre up, because you've got to put air in your tyre. Alright guys, so now we just got to pump her up. And I tell you what, it is just so bloody simple. Look at that, air straight in. I'm not bloody fumbling and fiddling the bloody around. See what we got. Okay, I think 40 is just a bit too much. That's 25. 22. 30. 25. Beautiful. So there you go. That was bloody simple as. So I'll now just do the back one. I won't show you me doing the back one. And I think that profile is going to suit the DR, being that you're off-road. On the postie, I mean, I've been given the bloody postie hell going down all single tracks and jumps and all that kind of stuff, and it just hasn't faltered at all. You know, I was a bit worried that they might start leaking, but they just haven't. So I'm really happy with it. yeah, you guys most probably already knew about these things. I'm just new to it. Just found it and thought they were bloody fantastic, so we're now selling them. Alright guys, I think that's about it. Keep on riding. Alright, now he said I've got to show you the back and show us using this thing when we don't have it on there, so here you go. This particular air thing, because I've got the little hose one, it's not too bad. Feed that up in there, and then I can get on it like that, so that's really good. But it's when you've got the ones at the servos where they have the bar and there's very little flexibility. Normally what you're doing is you've got to come in through down here and then bloody wangle onto there, which is an absolute pain in the ass. I mean, I know when me and Ken had just on that Simpson Desert Ramble, we were at Birdsville. Ken was all bloody organised and ready, and we had to get to Inaminka, so it was bloody hundreds of k's. We wanted to get there before it was getting bloody dark, so everything was a rush. We bloody packing up bloody tents and all that kind of shit, and then we've got to get round to the servo and filling up. Ken had already bloody done his tyres and all that, and he was ready, so then I was up to doing my tyres, and bloody fuck-assing around. I know Ken's sitting over there ready to go, and I'm bloody doing that, so it was a real pain in the ass. So I see the benefit of it, but you know, it's a personal thing. But anyway, we'll now put that on and then we'll come back to you and we'll do the same thing. Alright, I've put the bloody 135 on the back tyre, and I don't believe that's going to be of any bloody help to me because I've got that in the way. So what I'm going to do is swap that for one of the 90 degrees for on the back. Alright, I'll be back to you. Bloody hell, talk about thinking something's going to be simple. Alright, so now we've whacked on the 90 degree on the rear wheel. So now, from simplicity point, we just whack that straight on there and away we go. And that's it. Bloody simple as. I've already pre-checked to make sure I wasn't going to hit on anything. That's just made me and Nay think, right, wow, because we were selling these as just the two as a pair, 90, and a pair for the 135. Well, actually, we'll now make up one of each as a product as well. So for those with a DR or something that's like similar where you can do the same thing. Cool. Alright, so there you go, guys. Do you want to show them the difference? So we've now made up basically the 3 different packs. You get, what's that one?
The 90?
Yep, so twin pack of the 90 degree, twin pack of the 135 degree,
Then the
and now, because we just found out, having the 135 and a 90. Yeah, so there you go. Crazy! Look, it's not a necessity thing, it's just if you want that little bit of, you know, an extra 5 seconds, 10 seconds or whatever just to stuff it around, you know, they're worth a try. Cool! Alright guys, keep on riding. Alright, here we go again.